Wayne Duddleston, who was a real estate developer in Houston, a good friend of mine, wanted to get a franchise in the NFL in Phoenix. And at that time, they didn't have football in Arizona. And so I took Wayne to New York to meet with the NFL commissioner, Pete Rozelle. And I had been director of communications for the AFL at the time of the merger. Pete told us flatly that there would be no expansion in the NFL for the next 10 years. And when it came, the money would start at about $10 million, which at the time seemed like a hugely overpaying price. So I had a thought as we were leaving the building. Right across the street from the NFL offices were the NBA offices. I said, why don't we go talk to Walter Kennedy, the commissioner of the NBA, and see if there's an NBA team available? I said, you can get one for a lot less money. And I said, the NBA is going to be big by the end of the 70s and early 80s. But we went and we saw Walter Kennedy, and there were 3 franchises for sale. The Milwaukee Bucks, who then had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the San Diego Rockets, and the Cincinnati Royals, who were coached by Bob Cousy. But San Diego appealed to us because their star player was Elvin Hayes. And of course, they were already called the Rockets, and Houston was already the home of the Rocket space program. So we called, we talked. Bob Breitbart, who is the owner, said he was interested. He talked to it. So I went out there and I took a cashier's check for $100,000. The asking price was $5.6 million. I gave him the $100,000 good faith deposit so we could look at the books. In 3 weeks, we made a deal.